So I think that we've seen all these Korean boosting strats before, right? You see a Taric on the team, there's a Master Yi thrown into the mix there, and you just sit there and you think, God, not again. Well, when it comes to low elo, that's kind of thrown on its head a little bit. For instance, the Taric and the Master Yi, they're not on the same team. And when you see that your Blitzcrank is level 2 at almost 10 minutes into the game, well, that's Iron for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another Iron Spectates. Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time with me today as we run you through some of the worst players in the world. This was sent in by a subscriber, so it's totally fine for me to say that. As for the other 9 players, I'm really sorry. I've been threatened with being sued before, but the elo kind of speaks for itself, you know? That sounds like a hilarious meme, by the way, that somebody's actually threatened to sue me or report me for making these videos. I wish it was a joke. It isn't. People actually think that that's a thing that can happen. Anyway, we're getting into this. As with all bronze and iron games, any low elo game, you know what they have to start with? The perfect beginning to any of these games, it has to start with an invade. So let's get straight into things. If you're new to the channel and you think you might like what you're about to see, please feel free to join the sock jar, subscribe if you like the video at any point as well. Like the video! Anyway, Blitzcrank coming in with that invade. Rengar just walking straight past him. Does he even have his Q? He misses his Q. He waits so long to pop the Q. But that is a Rengar flash down. I don't know why he bothered like doubling back on himself going up through the Blitzcrank, but he could have literally just ran in a straight line and potentially dodged the damn thing. Nevertheless, we have a flash popped, which is good. Red side are invading blue, and it looks like blue side are going to invade red. So Nautilus Q's the Lux, drops Ignite on her at full HP. He's going to have to pop Flash to get out here though. So that's 2 flashes down, 3 summoners total. But Lux is now tanking tower hits, trying to go in on that Nautilus who is sitting under second tower. We have red buff on both sides being taken by the opposite jungler. Nautilus still trying though, for whatever reason. He's very much, alright. Nautilus, you alright mate? Are you okay mate? He's not quite sure what he wants to do here. They managed to get that though. They managed to get red buff on both sides. No casualties so far. Lee Sin, however, is coming in on the Rengar mid. And Blitzcrank's coming in as well. He has no flash. This should be free. This should be very, very free. Q comes out, lands the hook. Binding goes down. First blood for Lee Sin there. Very nice. The 3-man mid at level 1. And Blitzcrank, he's not done. By the way, Blitzcrank's going to be a star player in this game. Apparently he pulls some interesting shenanigans. We're probably going to have to see a flash coming out here, honestly. Unless he manages to get it. He has hook up. He's not using it though. But Blitzcrank's still hunting. Lee Sin's on him. He managed to land the Resonate Strike. Gets a little bit of a slowdown. Red buff ticking onto him there. Tanks a tower hit. But now, the Alpha Strike goes down. And Blitzcrank, he's banging it into minions. He's holding it down a little bit too much. Now Lee Sin's in a bit of a spot of bother here. Rengar's trying to chase him down. Master Yi's chasing him down as well though. But walking into the bush, that's going to be Master Yi falling as well to the Lee Sin. We've got Ignite going down onto the Lee Sin. He doesn't get the bush though to actually get the leap onto him, but Taric misses the E as well, trying to put the Bastion onto the Lee Sin. Now we've got a 4v1 on the Rengar. Lee Sin's running for his life, trying to get away from the Rengar. He jumps onto him via the bush. This is going to be a kill, and he gets pulled back just as he manages to get the pick onto the Lee Sin. He's running. He gets binded. Taric turns away though. They're not going to be able to do anything here though. He's going to get the Ignite down on him, but Blitzcrank falls as well as the Ignite pops off onto the Rengar. Dude, what is going on? Stop. So meanwhile, Miss Fortune is actually holding her own pretty well on bot side. Gotta say, she's against, I mean, like, she's kind of bodying this Nautilus, like, a little bit. Getting stunned by him, but still, decent damage. She's doing alright for a 2v1 lane. Is Blitzcrank going to go bottom? Well, first of all, he's gonna calculate, wait, where's, what? He just teleported. Ah! Okay. League replays, not so good, by the way. Just so you know, if you don't know much about League of Legends replays, they're pretty trash, but still. Alright, Blitzcrank actually goes bot lane. He's actually going bot, he's getting a bit of CS. Nice. Easy pick here. Nice hook onto the Nautilus. Now Sever's running away. Blitzcrank hits level 2, and that's the level that he's going to stay at for quite a long time. So he's going in on that Sever. She doesn't spell shield anything, actually, realistically. She doesn't manage to get spell shoot down. We have what the fuck? Master Yi. Going behind towers. What are you doing, mate? That's certainly a bold move. But I mean, if it works, it works. I don't really know what to say about that one, to be fair. That is gonna be an easy double for the Master Yi there. What? How does that work? Mate, see if I saw my jungler doing that, that'd be an actual instant report. But like, Lee Sin's got giant spell already. Look how much health he has. What's going on? He's got 1k health at level 3. 1k health at level... What in God's name is going on? This man is actually unkillable at this point in the game. I mean, he's most certainly not going to be doing a tremendous amount of damage, but the guy is unkillable. Like, Sivir's never going to kill him. No matter how... I mean, she at least spell shields that. She's going to have to flash out here, though. That's going to be easy. Q. Stun there as well. He got ignited by the Nautilus. But, I mean, that's very potentially a free pick here. It looks like Blitzcrank's actually trying to body block him a little bit with the stop the Qs there. Oh, Lee Sin actually manages to get out as well, dude. He's tower diving at level 3. All the junglers are tower diving at level 3, man. Calm down. Stop. What are you doing? We got Master Yi going in on Taric. In another life, and in a parallel universe, these two would have been friends. Helping to boost each other through the ranks, but instead, Taric's going to have to dick Master Yi down big time. And, yeah, Taric's 1-1-1, doing alright so far. I mean, his CS isn't fantastic, but he does have a 4-1 Lee Sin on his team, which certainly helps. Blitzcrank, still level 2. Blitzcrank's still level 2. He's doing his best, though. Rengar mid, bizarrely, actually doing okay. Like, he's out CS in the Lux, which is not something you'd expect to see. But he's doing alright. It's looking like they're going to try and go for a gank on top side here. Taric, not in the best position. However, he does have the Cosmic Radiance, which he is going to pop very, very early. So they're pretty much just going to leave him alone for a couple seconds. And that's going to be a super duper easy pick. No problem there whatsoever. Maybe pop that a little bit too early. I understand why you would want to, but still. 9 minutes in, Blitzcrank's finally hit level 3. Which is good. We have Master Yi going in for the 3v1 here. He does manage to get one pick, but then he flashes towards the enemy tower, which is a bold move in and of itself. He manages to survive, though. Don't know if I can say the same about Nautilus, though. He's barely getting out with his life intact. Managed to drop an ignite on the Blitzcrank, though. Dude, I feel like Master Yi, in that moment, forgot what side of the map he was on. It definitely feels like Master Yi forgot. He was like, I'm going to flash towards tower. Oh, wait. That isn't my tower. This is a mistake. And then he realizes the enemy tower is there, and then turns around and is like, oh no. I've made a horrible, horrible misjudgment here. I've made a miscalculation to end all miscalculations. But still, he once again gets a double kill. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. I couldn't possibly begin to fathom what's going on here. I mean, Blitzcrank's getting some XP finally, though, to be fair. It's 13.5 minutes into the game. Blitzcrank's finally hit level 6, boys. We're out here. The ultimate has been acquired. He is ready to do some damage now. He spent most of the game running in circles, but we're here. I mean, we lost tower for it in the process, and bot side, before tower plating actually fell. But better late than never. That's all I've got to say. It's time to actually get a team fight going. Let's have a look at the team so far. Like, Master Yi, he's finished his Blood Braids. So we got Black Cleaver coming out of Riven. Our mid, Rengar, has gone for the Ravenous Hydra. Sivir's just gone for two big friendship swords. Don't know about that one, to be honest. Frozen Gauntlet on Taric there as well. We've got Lee Sin, who hasn't done anything with his giant spell, but it looks like he's going for Deadman's. Woodin's Echo. Everything else is pretty normal, as far as I can tell, on the Misfortune. I mean, the Misfortune, the Blitzcrank, yeah, fairly normal, I guess. Although Misfortune has gone for what would appear to be the early attack speed build, but hasn't. She's gone press the attack, which would indicate that she's going for like the attack speedy build where you build Blade of the Rune King first and then go for Ghost Blade. But she's just gone for Ghost Blade anyway, so I don't really know. But I do have a contest for the Rift Herald here. Big thing to fight for. And it does look like Massey manages to yoink that. We've got the bullet time going down, manages to shred the Sivir there. And now Master Yi is actually just running rampant here. Oh, however, boom, Final Spark comes down. Rengar managed to get a pick on the Blitzcrank as well. So that was like, what, a 3 for 2? Blue side actually made something happen in their favor there. Which is surprising. Oh, the flash comes out and the bullet misses. Double flash from Lux and from the Rengar there. Nautilus dredge lines onto the Tarek. They're doing no damage though. Lux gets a pick onto the Riven there. She's focusing on the Tarek, but she does absolutely 0 damage. Let's be real here. We've got Rengar slowly dying to the Ignite. Lux managing to kill the Nautilus as well there. That was, alright, it was a 4 for 3 then. So actually, wasn't as good as we thought it was going to be. That was a nice bullet time. She's kind of like, I don't know, like Misfortune's kind of gotten pumped in bot lane though. Like she was 1v2 like pretty much the whole game. And what is not, well, I mean, Blitzcrank has got a positive KDA, at least, right? However, as far as like levels are concerned, I mean, I don't, it's hard, it might be the next boosting strat, man, to be fair. Because he's level 8. But Lee Sin, who arguably had like a way better time early game, is level 9. So, like, what's happening here? I don't really understand. I mean, even Master Yi's level 9. And he's the same level as the Nautilus, despite the fact that he basically just completely abandoned lane for quite a long period of time. It's a little bit confusing, to be honest, to say the least. Nautilus trying to get some dredge lines onto that Misfortune. The bindings don't manage to land. We have the Lee Sin coming back in. Final Spark goes down. Boom. Gets a 1-for-1 trade there, but that's going to be the Nautilus getting picked up by the Lux again. She's got 9 kills and 0 deaths. Hi, caramba. Alright. However, Sivir was actually the one who managed to get the Rift Herald. She's actually pushing the hell out of topside right now. Managed to get the charge onto it. Focus on getting that tower down. You might be able to get another, like charge out of this if you can push it fast enough. I'm pretty certain that Tarek is AFK. They're getting pushed off with the inhib tower though. We got another charge comes down. I don't think she might just be able to get this tower. However, there's gonna be like her actually having to go 1v1 with the Lee Sin. It's so close. She's greedy for it. She's gonna have to flash out. She's gone. Is Lee Sin gonna chase though? I think we know he is. He's got Deadmans. He's going for it. He hasn't got vision, but he's still going for it anyway. They've got 0 vision. Misses the resonating strike. He's given up. But topside tower has 100 HP. It's like 1 auto attack. It's worthwhile. Master Yi flashes onto the Blitzcrank bot lane. I don't think he's gonna have much way of getting out here. The Rengar mid not really pulling out quite as much as you'd want. Honestly, I don't know. You'd think the Rengar mid. I mean, it's the lane is covered in bushes. It's got twice as many bushes as any other lane. Oh, okay. All right then. The second item, Void Staff Lux, apparently his body and Fool's left. Okay. All right then. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. The 2 item Lux with the Void Staff doing a considerable amount of damage here. They're not able to finish it off though, unfortunately. However, we do have the ulti coming up. It's going to come off. She is not in range to get it, unfortunately. Still. Nautilus managed to survive. But now we have an 11-0 Lux, who is very far ahead, very, very strong. And Rengar not really able to do a whole lot. Bizarrely. Rengar mid. Not as much impact as you'd like. Alright then. Alright, okay. What looked like a very questionable flash actually ended up being a pretty decent trade. However, oh my lord, he has taken some damage. Rengar, he didn't even leap. He just walked up and all-attacked her and then immediately died. 30. Masu has died so many times. He hasn't got that much farm, but my god, man, he's got a lot of kills. He's got 11 kills, dude. Possibly the only force that can defeat Lux and Thanos in the universe right now. A Master Yi who has absolutely 0 consideration for his own well-being in a game. He does not care. The ends justify the means. If dying 10 times means that he gets 11 kills, that's definitely worth in his book. He's going to get a free blue buff here, it would appear. I don't think Lux is going to be able to snipe this away from him. She's definitely not fast enough. She's moving up towards it to try and see if she can make something happen on him right now. She's going to one-bang him. That is interesting. Alright, I don't think we're going to get anything happening on this Riven, though. She flashes. Not going to happen. Misses every single thing. It could be a turn, realistically. I think Riven's looking to possibly turn this. I don't know if she has ulti up. She does not. That's going to be just Nautilus baiting her into losing her GA, which is fantastic. Resonating Strike does land. He doesn't do really a whole lot of damage, though, unfortunately. Dragon Rages her away. She's just going to run slowly away. If he doesn't land this, he does. He got it. Nice. Good job, buddy. Good job. Tarek, meanwhile, on the other side of the map, absolutely one-banging a Rengar in a 1v1. Tarek doesn't give a shit. He's got Thorn. He's pushing towards a Thornmail. He's got himself a Ninja Tabby. He's got a Sunfire Cape and an Iceborne Gauntlet. So he really probably couldn't care less, realistically, about what's happening here. The flash comes out. I don't really know how that landed, to be quite honest, but it did somehow manage to land onto the Rengar. Tarek top ignites to finish him off with a fadeaway. That's going to be 6 kills on Tarek top, and he's just building full armor. I mean, against this team, why would you not? Really? I mean, he could build that. People have killed him quite a lot in this game, but like realistically, like nobody can like really 1v1 him if he has mana. I mean, he's gonna like destroy his mana like quite a lot by just spamming Qs if he actually does get in a fight. But the damage off of like that is nutty. Off of the Sheen procs and stuff. Ooh, boy. Here we go. Massey coming in again. Highlander goes down. Absolutely one bang. I don't know where that Q is going. Rengar Ghost Blades towards him though, and she just doesn't pop her E again. He has got some amount of attack speed. He's got max attack speed already. When he uses his ulti, he has max attack speed, which is, or at least when he gets stacks of Ginsus, he gets his ulti. He gets max attack speed. So probably best not to keep going for any more attack speed items. We'll see what he builds though, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be nasty. I think like Tarek is gonna be a good force for trying to stop that. Like all is not lost. We don't really have a late game kind of hyper carry anywhere on this team, on red side, to like really benefit Tarek's ultimate too much. He's gonna turn back around, isn't he? No, he's not. He's actually running away. He's not even gonna try and go for the Lee Sin. I'm impressed. I'm truly impressed. Usually like it would be fantastic. Like Tarek would be absolutely fantastic if you had like a late game carry that you could just make not die. For instance, like if Sever was on that team or Master Yi was on the team, then it would be like Frilo. But not the case. Miss Fortune generally, like, you know, she hasn't got the late game carry potential of the Sever or anything like that. She's taking towers left and right on bot side here. Doesn't have the late game carry potential of like a Master Yi. He can do a lot of things. Even like Riven, or I don't know about Rengar, but certainly probably slightly more useful than having the Misfortune or like having a Lux with the Honor. Because she's kind of just like, I'm gonna burst and then that's it for 5 seconds. We've got Misfortune, who's actually just completely straight up left the game. Like, I genuinely don't think this game's over yet. Like, there's not been a real 5v5 that's happened. We got pings for Baron, though. Blue side's pinging for Baron. Sever's pressured it so hard. And Tarek's gonna have to try and pull off a 2v1 here, which he's actually doing a pretty damn good job of, I must say. I must say, this Tarek is actually doing really damn well in a 2v1. Not that that's anything to say about the Rengar, but it's going to be a free Baron here. Bot side are still pushed in so hard. They're struggling. They finally managed to bring down the Sever, but Mastery can literally just like solo this Baron at this point. So it's not looking tremendously great for our boys in red right now. I gotta say, man, not sure about the boosting strat to BH. I just said TBH. I don't know what I'm doing. Tarek, he's going for a 2v1 again. But we know that Master Yi, he can do a lot of damage with that Ginsu's, with the red smite, stuff like that, man. You can shred through that armor with not a whole lot of problems. That's gonna be an easy pick on that Tarek, and he is like basically the front line at this point. Like, Blitzcrank spot 2 Zeke's Convergence. And let me be clear, you don't get that twice, from what I can gather. From my knowledge, you do not get to put it on 2 different people. But he's built 2 Zeke's Convergences nonetheless. I don't think it's really doing a whole lot for him, as far as anything is concerned. It's certainly not really going to help him there. But my man has bought 2 Zeke's Convergence, and he doesn't really care at all. So I think that's going to be a good game on that front. Tarek's asking, first time Riven? Yeah. Report Misfortune, AFK and feed. I mean, Misfortune really the one to blame here? Is Misfortune really the person to blame here? It took like 13 minutes for, no, 14 minutes or something for Blitzcrank to get level 6. And he bought 2 Zeke's Convergences. I don't know about that one. But still, nevertheless, thank you guys very much for hanging out for 10, 15, 20 minutes. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. If you did like this at any point, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Drop a comment down below. Helps me with the algorithm and all that jazz. And if you're new to the channel as well and you've made it this far through what could possibly be a longer video and you're not subscribed, just do it. Like, honestly, mate, I don't know what you're doing otherwise. What you doing? If you want to send me a replay as well, email's on screen. See you later, guys. Bye.